Good morning, welcome to Joyful Days. Just enjoying some nice coffee, watching these boys do some wood splitting, which is amazing. I'm gonna do a little workout. Later I'm gonna make kombucha, so I'll take you along as I do that, but for now, toodaloo. All right, we are going to do a second ferment of some kombucha. We've got it in this jar that's been sitting fermenting for about 2 weeks. I'm gonna blend up some mixed berries and we're gonna add a few ingredients and we'll show you each step. Okay, so I've blended up some berries. I've cut up some organic ginger into little pieces, keeping the skin on because that is actually helpful to get the kombucha fizzy. We've juiced some lemons and now we're gonna add all of that to our bottles. Okay, now I'm gonna take the SCOBY out of the jar that has the kombucha and add it to my SCOBY Hotel for a second. Until I make a new batch, I'm gonna pour a little liquid in there. And then now we can pour this kombucha into the jars. All right, now we're making a new batch of kombucha. So we've got 2 cups of water that came to a boil. And now we're gonna add 6 tea bags, organic black tea, and let it steep for 10 minutes. We've taken out the tea bags. Now we're pouring in a cup of sugar, and then we're gonna stir that up and let it dissolve before we add water. Okay, now we're gonna pour the concentrated sweet tea into our jar, and then we're gonna fill the jar with water and then add the SCOBY. All right, so the jar is almost full. We're gonna add a SCOBY to it, and then we also are gonna add some liquid from our SCOBY Hotel from the last batch and let it ferment on the counter for 2 weeks. And now we have another batch of kombucha. It'll be ready in a couple weeks. Thanks for joining us on today's edition of Joyful Days.